Of us have heard of Mommy Makeover, but what does it really mean? Many of us probably wonder if we're a candidate and if it'll help our problem areas or if it's really meant for somebody else. Dr. Bill Johnson of Innovations Medical is here to talk about the flexible Mommy Makeover that gives you the ability to customize and build what you need. And here's a little teaser. He's going to go into the prices at the end too. Something we don't really do.
Not much.
All right. Well, first, what is a Mommy Makeover?
Good morning. A Mommy Makeover is really not a technical medical term. And so because of that, you can see a lot of different forms of it. It's traditionally usually something like a tummy tuck and a breast implant, but it's also been used for things like getting your makeup redone or a new hairdo or a new wardrobe.
Going to the
so
spa,
it's got a lot of definitions. We're going to talk this morning about cosmetic procedures that we do in our Mommy Makeover.
Okay, but we mentioned flexible Mommy Makeovers. What do you mean by that?
Well, what we like to do is allow people to have options. So the basic Mommy Makeover package that we have is usually stomach and love handle liposuction and fat transfer to the breast. Now, we like a natural approach. So instead of using implants, we like to use your own fat. So it's a little more natural approach. But with flexible, we want you to be able to do whatever you want to do. So if your tummy's not your problem area, we can do other areas. If you don't need liposuction, we can change it to something else that's more suited to your needs. So the idea of a flexible Mommy Makeover is come in and let us take a look, decide what really is best for what you're bothered by,
for that person,
and then adjust the package around you.
Okay, speaking of packages, you guys have a Innovations Medical value package.
That's right. So whenever we have someone that buys our basic package, we also add the value package, and that's $2,000 worth of additional procedures they get to do as part of their package. So they can add another liposuction area or another fat transfer area. They could apply that towards a tummy tuck. They could do skin tightening procedures, so if they feel like their face has gotten a little loose or they want to do their arms too, they could do that.
Okay.
You could do laser procedures for problems like stretch marks. Okay.
Got it.
Or you could do injectables and Botox. In addition, they get additional discounts for a full year, 20% off anything else they do in that first year after their Mommy Makeover.
This is amazing. This is amazing. It's the first time I've heard of Innovations Medical offering such an amazing package, hence a value package.
Value package.
Now, we've mentioned a lot about what we could do to our body, but what about our face?
Well, on the face, we can do a lot there too. We can do things like Botox and Restylane to help restore the face. One of the nice things, a lot of women get what's called melasma, or the mask of pregnancy. They get brownish discolorations after pregnancy, and Fraxel's a great tool to use to resurface that and reduce that brownish discoloration. You can also use some of the resurfacing lasers on stretch marks to reduce their appearance as well. So there are a lot of things on the face that we can do and a lot of things elsewhere that we can do that people can take advantage of with their value package.
Okay, well, we've been talking about value, and it's custom to each mommy that comes in, but how much is it? You told us we were going to talk about prices.
Well, our basic package, most of the time you look at Mommy Makeovers and they start at about $10,000 to $20,000. So we've priced our basic package at $8,500, and that includes something like the stomach and love handle liposuction with breast fat transfer and the $2,000 value package is part of that $8,500. And then we can go up from there if you need additional services that aren't covered by the value package.
You're getting a lot of bang for your buck. And before I let you go, I know you have a brand new website. You're going to show us quickly.
We do. We've combined both our stem cell and our cosmetic websites. They can go to one place and get all our information, and at innovationsmedical.com. We're really excited about the new website.
Okay, and excited about this flexible Mommy Makeover also. You have locations in Dallas, Frisco, and in Fort Worth. Here's the number to call if you want to know more about this Mommy Makeover. It's flexible just for you. 214-972-0353 is the number to call, or 817-873-2885 for more information. You can also check out their brand new website. It's all at innovationsmedical.com.